Heroes made out of backpacks, backpack hero. Welcome back. Last time, when an easy peasy run of it with Purse here, a standard run of it as it were, she was of course a peppy rep from a poor village in Orkshire Forest. She aimed to storm the dungeon, rebuild her village, and save her family from some nebulous evil, and she did so without, well, much difficulty at all last time. This time we'll be playing as Satchel, who is the beneficiary of the Love Day event and also the second least complex character of our 5 here. Satchel is the son of a noble bird on the run from the evil Crow King Corvus. With his bag rip and town captured, Satchel seeks the help of other heroes and to discover the mystery of the Spiral of Feathers, whatever that is. This will be another standard run. We'll be doing a standard run of all of our characters before we get to anything different, which there are a lot of different things you can do. We'll worry about that later. First, we need to get introduced to all these different backpack heroes. Now, Satchel's gimmick is that his bag is ripped, and many of his items benefit from the bag being ripped, like these feather shivs. If I actually had another pocket and another shiv in that pocket, it would gain +2 damage. We don't have that benefit just yet. And he also will pick up a bevy of these instruments, all which inflict charm. And if you forgot what charm does, whenever an enemy has more charm than health, they will fight for the player. It has other benefits as well, and maybe we'll see that. Last time we went to the crypt, this time let's head the bramble. We'll probably run into some new enemies. Also, I like some of these doodles up here. We have like, how does bird come from egg? It doesn't make any sense. We have some other little drawings here. Oh, there's the Love Day thing right there, but we don't really want to mess with that just yet. We'll see you later. It's not a big problem just yet. I'd rather get some better things. You don't really have any better things. I'll take that. We'll take that for a little armor. And the guitar is very tempting, but I just don't have the space for it yet. And there'll be other guitars. It's a very small first floor here. We have a couple of crabs here. They're hermit crabs. Sure, they're crabs, but most hermits are easier to avoid. Now, these ones are all up in my stuff. Let's go ahead and put down a couple of these. Also, let's use this before I forget. That did not do much because they both had shields, which I suppose they just have because of their hermit crabbiness. That's a word, right? Go and take that damage. Nothing bad happened. They're going to do even less damage this time. Charm will go ahead and dissipate 1 point a turn, so it's not that big a deal, but it's something to keep in mind. Do it slow and steady here. Alright, you got to be close to being my friend. There you go. Now you're on the right side, which is actually the left side, but it doesn't matter. What matters is you're over here. You'll note that they do not block damage for me, but they will attack the other critters. And once we've befriended all of our opponents, they will go ahead and just walk away at the end of the turn. Bye everybody, you have a good day. Alright, we get a new pocket. Now like I said, he benefits from having separate pockets. If it has adjacent edges, it is not separate. If it has diagonal edges, it is separate. So that's all you gotta keep in mind really. We'll make a separate pocket, why not? We get another mana stone, we get a fish. I don't really need health. We got hammers, which affect other hammers. We only have one, but it's free damage. Might as well take it. Shuriken. I'll take this water flask. That sounds good. That'll just give me a little energy every turn. 4 uses. I can just slam that down for... well, probably just to do a bunch of dudes, to be honest. And also, let's, I can't select any more items. That's where you're wrong. I can just throw that cruddy rough buckler to the side and we'll use this Night Shield, which actually get additional benefit to that glove. And we'll move on. Go ahead and take that just in case. We might be able to get magic on here. Oh, there is actually much more here. Good. Hey, cute little one. Alright, so you'll give me a legendary if I give you 15 gold, huh? Let me find 15 gold. I mean, it says 80%. That might as well be, 0%. And also, I should have gone the other side, but here we are. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Who should I get to my side? You're going to be the easier one to get over, so let's go ahead and get you. fact, well, not really. I can't get through there in one turn. Most regrettable. Alright, well, we'll give you a shield and a couple of doots. Next turn, you will be my friend. Or else. I will be upset. Do not make me upset. There we go. Lethal is not upset. It's a glorious day. It's important to keep in mind that it does tick down, so they may become less beguiled with you over time, but, you know, you can just target them and redoot. Or redoot. I mean, since you're just going to sit there, I'm going to go ahead and just dutify you. Could have used our water flask there, but he's not worth it. You're not water flask worthy, are you kidding me? So next turn, this guy is going to lose his enamoration with me. We'll go ahead and keep that in mind. You're going to do 8. Go ahead and do that. I have enough for one more, so let's go ahead and do it to you, so you remain friendly. Let's not throw the ball peen hammer at him. Or the ball hammer. There you go. Give you some doots, and one more doot. There you go. Everyone's friends. You guys have a nice day. I'll talk to you next time. And we'll get ourselves another pocket. We're getting a lot of room really quick. That's one of the nice things about Satchel. Is he can just really blow up. Let's go ahead and put it there, actually. Although if I wanted to really get the most benefit from my glove, I could put it there. Right there's actually best. We'll have that empty spot there and right there, but that's all good. That's all good. What kind of items we got? I told you there'd be more guitars. We could also re-roll. We have a golden shiv, which isn't bad. Grab the guitar for, you know, 3 free charm around. We also have this nice little teddy bear sword, which is one of my favorite non-weapons. It's important to, you know, make the distinction. It's not a weapon. It's an accessory. So it doesn't get the benefits from things that, you know, benefit weapons. Let's say I will take that teddy bear sword and put it in the bag. We can always get more mana stones later. They're not a big deal. I can take one more thing. We could leave that guitar to the side. And let me see. Doesn't benefit shields. What if I was to put it like this? Okay, you get stuff from that, and you get stuff from that. That's 8. Okay, that's 9 shield there. That's pretty good. We'll go ahead and keep that. And maybe take 1 mana stone? Sure. Why not? Although I'm going to have to... You know what? We're going to be using that space for this dumb thing over here. But soft, what romance through yonder dungeon? My love goes out... My love goes out to Squirrelette. Would you take this card to her for me? Of course. Thank you. Oh, that I was a letter within that backpack, so I might touch her squirrely cheek. Well, you can't. I may have a lot of space already, but I don't even know what you are. You're not going to fit. You're far too large. We can also see what our boss is going to be. It's going to be one of those. Which, whatever. What was this again? Oh, yes, it was you. We don't have enough money for that. What if I give you 5? Legendary. Alas, she says, the spirits are not speaking to me today. We're not having a fight. It's just, you know, they are out of touch. Perhaps this item will be useful to you, though. It is not. You can go ahead and take that, shove up your nose. Waste of money. Alright, let's see if this floor is kinder to us. The thing right there. How much do we need? 7? Well, here's a free pickup, and if we fight... That one's a bunch of snails, actually. Bearded dragons and a raccoon, huh? We're not super powerful at the moment. If I rearrange this, we'd probably be a little more effective. Is that an accessory? It sure is. So I put that there. Do we have any other accessories? That's just a thing ball, as in a consumable. I'm going to lose the benefit on that, though. Well, if we do this. Aha! And we could even do this and get even more benefits. Oh, the benefits. There we go. We're getting 10 free blocking a turn. You're doing 9 damage. If we can get some more accessories, we can make this teddy bear sword really powerful. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get into a combat so we can get more space. You're in front. That's a weird one. They'll root through your pockets while you're not looking. We also have the bearded dragon. To control flame is to become flame. At least that's what Grandpa said. He was always saying a variety of stupid things. But on this one, I know he was right. So you're going to take our money, which is a dick move, but you're not a big problem. The thing that's kind of a pain with these guys is I can't make them steal from the enemy, I think, if I befriend them. It's really my interest just to attack you. And we'll probably use our water on this one. We can use our teddy bear sword to maximum effect. Alright, let's hit him with the teddy bear sword. And then we need one more to give him the dude, but that's too much. He'll die. Man, we're already too powerful. What if I booped you a couple of times? People are too weak. I guess I could just drink the flask twice. There you go. Now you're friendly. And then we... That thing looks pathetic. Just pathetic. Just use it all. Consumables are made to be used. And now this guy's like, what the hell? Lizards, what are you doing over there? They're all stealing is wrong. Let's see. If I can calculate this right, we can get a little gold from our golden shiv here. We've been turning blood to gold for centuries, it says. It only deals 2 damage, though, so I need to deal 4. It only deals 3. Dang it. Well. Oh, well. Such is life. Alright. Nice meeting you. Another free pocket. We can put that there, make a little squirrely one. How do I want you to fit on here? This is where the fun part of this game comes in. Nothing else has been fun up to this point. If I put that there, we could get another L block to put there, or a square piece, or another L going the other way. That's probably the best position, even though it looks stupid. A harp. That's not a bad thing. Just gives you free charm on all enemies. So at that point, you don't have to worry about them becoming less beguiled with you, which is good. We have a book that can give me magic, which I'm always about. I love magic in this game. It's so dumb. Let's see. 8 damage. On kill does 5. I must bear my teddy bear sword already. Yeah, teddy bear sword will probably throw you away. This is pretty good too, the club, because it inflicts weak on enemies, which is just nice for mitigating damage. Weak, in case you forgot, whenever it affects an enemy, it will reduce their damage by so much, by the number of weak stacks you have on them. You also get some shoes, which would probably be advisable. Let's try some things here. No, go in the pocket. Do not upset lethal. That gives us 6 free block. That's pretty great. I could almost get rid of our shield at that point. I'm always hesitant to do so. Relocate you there, put you there. That's probably the best play, just having a lot of blocking. As much as I'd like to have this heavy blade, there's just not enough item pickups to do so. We got a book, so that'll make us more powerful later. We'll take that mana stone too, for no particular reason. I doubt it'll be useful, but maybe. I also like how we went there to get more pockets, and then I immediately stuffed things in them. Speaking of stuffing things and other things, here is a hermit crab mimic. Looks can be deceiving. Yes, I thought it was a chest, and it is in fact an asshole. You ever have that happen? I have. Let's see. Do I want to hit you with the teddy bear sword? You're going to do 12 damage? We don't even have to block anymore, so let's just get our dudes on. Or do we smack him? He doesn't have any stacks on. Let's smack him. Smack. And we'll just go ahead and give you another smack with the teddy bear. There you go. Easy peasy. That's an accessory that also works on weapons. Lethal, you're thinking about getting rid of that stupid shield, aren't you? No, I would never do that. We do have armor, even though it's not huge. Well, yeah, actually, we have the glove and the shoes also. Get that, put that there. Oh, we have another glove. For each pocket that has a space to the left. Okay. How much does that give me? 4? I mean, how many free shields am I getting now? Okay, so that's 5, 8. Oh, that was benefiting both of those too, huh? That's the problem. It's like it does a lot more than it appears. I wonder if there's a way I could finagle this. It's only 1 now. That's not good enough. One moment. We're going to figure this out together. What's going to be more beneficial? This one or this one? That one was giving me 5. This one's only giving me 3, right? 4. So slightly better there. Yeah, probably should do that. Probably should do that. Is there any way I can make this work? We got 2 spots. That means there's space. There we go. That will do, and Lethal will stop agonizing over this. We'll have plenty of time for that later during harder playthroughs. Alright, Shop A, what you got? Is there anything I should sell to you? I don't really have any rares or any... Well, I do have the Shiv. That only does 2... It only does 3 damage. Is there any real benefit to it now? Not yet. We'll think about it. Let's go get in another battle, shall we? Oh my goodness, all the croissants you could ever want. And you're going to try to be an arse. Of course you are. That's alright. We'll use our anti-arse... our anti-arse logistics. Let's check out smack you with one of these, and then if I do one of these dudes, you'll be my friend, and you're like, Lethal, what's going to happen when it does the curse? Oh, we'll find out very shortly. But let's go ahead and smack something with a teddy bear first. Oh my goodness. It's become a blessing instead. So all adjacent armor and shields get +3 block, just in case we didn't have enough. There we go. We'll put it right there. You can tell it's actually affecting which ones by that little, like, flicker. So how much do I have now? 22 free block? It's a good world to be in. Alright, so no one's going to try cursing me. I appreciate that. You're going to do 7 damage. Let's see. Teddy bear sword's doing... I actually could get him 3 damage if I went boop. And then another boop. Oh, he became friendly. No being friendly. Instead, you're going to be money. That's more important. You can take a boop too. Thank you for your assistance there, Mr. Green Snell. And your blessing. He has blessed, given us his blessing. Didn't think about that until just now. It's very nice. Very nice of him to do that. Let's see, weapons within this column get +2. That's pretty amazing. I wouldn't mind that. How the hell are we going to fit that in? Yes, I think it is time. It is time to say goodbye to the shield. We already put it in a different pocket. That means that it has to go. It has to go to other places. How... The only problem I'm having here is we have sort of a stupid setup. Let's go ahead and grab this. Lucky Ring just adds luck. And luck affects the drop rate, which is good. I mean, we want to fill this place up with all sorts of rare items. None of this uncommon bullcrap. That'll do. Let's not agonize too much about it. That's one thing I need to keep in mind whenever I'm doing these recordings, is just don't agonize too much. It doesn't matter. A different item of the same rarity, he says. His cloak billows as he steps through the shadows, or from the shadows, rather. We can make a trade, you and I, he says. You know the risks, risks are involved. Risks, you say. So we could try and get a better rare for this golden shiv. I could give him the letter, by the way. You can sell the letter as well. Yeah. He takes the item, and from his cloak, he pulls a replacement. You gave me... Wait, what does that say? Each combat adds 4 poison to yourself, and when it attacks, it adds 4 poison to the enemy. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for nothing. Oh my goodness. Let's see, is that the poison shield? It is not. There's one of these shields that'll actually replace all your poison with block stacks, and that would make that, you know, actually good. But the poison ivy as it stands is only good for selling, which, you know, the golden shiv was going to make us money anyway. So there you go. Everything's balanced out now. All right, who are we facing here? We have a sable and a crow robber. Or a crow bandit, excuse me. They'll take your stuff and fly off. Then we also have the sable. Sables are fierce predators, and that's about as glib as it gets. You've got a dodge move, which I don't care for. You're not dodging, but that's all right. This is why we have shivs. If you want to dodge, you can dodge 2 points of damage, all right? Then you can get bapped with that. How much damage is coming in? 26? Lethal remembers he doesn't have a shield. Oh well, you did this to yourself. Yes, you did. Alright, we'll make you our friend, and we'll take this 26 damage on the chin. We can always heal later. There you go. Be friendly. And we'll make you friendly too, with extreme prejudice. It's gonna be 3 more damage for us. He healed me. See? Everything's worked out. He healed himself and he actually changed back. That's funny. That is funny. Get back over here, you. Know your place. It's on my side. Alright, let's go ahead and bap you. We'll bap you again. Now everyone's friends. I didn't actually expect him to heal me. That was a nice, cute maneuver there. I'll pretend that I almost did that on purpose. Go ahead and slap that there, make this pocket less ridiculous. What the hell are these drones?
I heard you wanted a cane, so I gave you every cane there is, including one that's an axe.
Uh-huh. Adjacent weapons get... And that costs money to use. Neat. Oh no, my teddy bear. Well, there goes our new pocket. Oh, what is this? When combat ends, it creates a shuriken. There are better versions of these shuriken bags. That's cool. Let's go ahead and take this. 12 damage to all enemies. I'm a big fan. We'll leave that until the next combat. We have 7 of 60 points. You're going to steal my stuff. Of course you will. Now remember, like I said before, this is an accessory. It is not an item. So if I use this and it tries to get benefits to weapons, it's not going to help at all. But that's not a big problem. Probably. Not enough damage coming in to actually affect us, which I appreciate. Let's give you a boop of that. If I boop you again, you will die, so let's not have that happen. Instead, you will be my friend, and you're going to steal money from him, right? Wink. Let's not use that, because that will kill our new friend. Yeah, he didn't steal any money from the enemy. I don't like that. He should steal from me. Alright, well, if you're not going to steal from me, you're going to be experience points. Those are the rules. Alright, what do I want to do with you? Bring in 14 damage. I'm just going to boop you with a teddy bear. There you go. Be booped. Let's continue the booping. There you go. Easy, easy fight. Another nice glove. And it has to have space. Now this doesn't have a space. Actually, it's still fine, I guess. I guess it's counting that little space right there, maybe? Another hammer in here. That's not bad. So hammers 2 spaces away get +2 damage. So it's in your interest to have a few of these. Just booping around. How am I going to make this work? I can put this here. I need to keep that next to that, though. Is that an accessory? It is. Why did I not put that near there? Because I'm an idiot. Should have known. That's an accessory, too. Just so much suboptimal play, my goodness. This book is also... Its accessories all the way down. Let's see. Let's make this teddy bear sword even better than it has ever been, because it has become such a Such a great piece of kit right here. I'll probably sell this, actually. As awesome as it is, I don't think we're seeing a great amount of benefit. Now, Lethal, you have a great thing going on here, and I'm sure everyone appreciates it, but you also need to fit in maybe this. Alright, there you go. You've done it. And this is the problem. We'll go ahead and do some selling and buying here. I can take 2 more items. So I want to take this. Let me just do something. Do a check here. How much would that be? That'd be another 4. That's not too bad considering it only takes up 1 space. Do I get rid of this? Yeah, I think we get rid of that. That looks good. Okay. No more agonizing. Let's get on. Let's go on with it. Let's sell this stupid giant thing that's taking up all my backpack and I'm not going to use. There we go. Just rip off the band-aid. We have another event. Wherefore art thou my Romemole? I guess that guy was a mole earlier. Romemole is here. He sends this letter. Behold. The more love you give, the more I have. Please send this letter back from Romemole. Of course. The beat goes on. Well, since we have this time together, let's go ahead and get this reacquainted. That goes there. Hammers on hammers. That's good. Stay there, I suppose. How much does that have now? 4 and 4? Good, 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 good. Nah. Ah, even better. In fact, aha! So that's giving what? Oh, in the column. Column, you say. I don't think it changes the rows if I flip it over. Nope. That's unfortunate. But those can be 7 each, and that'd be pretty great. It's only 11 now. Ah, whatever. Whatever, man. Worry about it later. We are powerful enough for standard difficulty. Also, I missed the enemy back there. We'll get him in a moment. 16. Yep, 16 damage coming in. Nothing to worry about for us. Go and hit him with our new hammers. And then just beat him silly with a teddy bear. What a easy fight. Hey, we got another feather shiv, so we can see how that works. Now these will be slightly more powerful. These regular shivs aren't good enough for us. They have to be feather shivs. Machetes aren't bad, just not for this particular run. That'll be fine. Let's go fight you before I forget, because I will. It's in your interest usually to fight everything until you get to the very last floors. You need every little bit of experience. Alright, you're going to heal him, which I don't appreciate, but he's going to die. You do realize this. Just like you're going to die. Now it's your turn, see? He's all, well, I could be your friend. I guess that could work out too. Bye. Now we're just one-cycling everybody. A bird arrow. It's made out of real birds. For each space that is not in a pocket. For each space that is not in this pocket. So this one benefits from being in a smaller pocket next to a larger one like this. How much would that do? 24 damage? That's not too bad, actually. It's nice and cheap also. A legendary hat? Yeah, I'll take that. I'm in the mood for a hat. What else we got here? A poultice, which can give me 20 HP if I'm below 50 health. 50% rather. And we'll take a shuriken. Actually, give it back. I'd rather sell that thing. This is another one of those problems where I need to fit in there. Commerce. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that. A lot of run around selling things. I'm not probably going to use that, even though 24 damage is it's pretty sexy. Maybe I should reconsider. Sell this at least, Lethal. That one damage, or one dodge, when you take damage, is pretty swell. But not swell enough. Get out of my backpack. And my life. We have 91 gold bucks, which is superb. We can use that for all sorts of nice things that are probably going to be in the form of that right there. Let's see what's in the box, though. get another shield. I haven't needed a shield for a while. Never mind my missing life points. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Those are auxiliary life points. I craft for ages. That's good. This is a poopy blacksmith. We'd want one that gives us energy on armor. And this one does not have that. So we're going to go ahead and not spend money. Okay, next one up is our boss, though. So let's go ahead and see. The cards hold your future or your doom. Alright, we have a very tiny wand there. A big old hammer, a war hammer. It's legendary. I would like that so I could sell it again. Lethal, you gotta use weapons for more than selling, right? Nope. You can't make me. Is that also it's also legendary. Here come the money. Oh, god damn it. I'm just gonna take that one on the snoot. Nope, I'm done. No, I don't want it. I don't want the curse. You can't make me. Alright, we got a couple of more legendary things here. Man, all the legendary stuff in this second floor. Hammers in another pocket are refreshed and can be used again this turn. Okay, I might actually have to use that. We can always get more flutes. And we have a bow for our arrow. Oh, this is dumb. You're probably 3 wide. You are 3 wide. How is Lethal going to fit that in there? Am I going to just say nuts to charm in general? I think I have to. If I'm going to have fun, which I suppose I want to have. Lethal, do you want to actually use the arrow? I guess. So how much is that arrow doing? Just 9? That's 9 more than it was doing. We'll have to make this pocket larger, actually, to make full use of that. But, you know, it can happen eventually. Does this one actually get benefits from how... No, it doesn't. Usually the way arrows work is it's like how far they can travel inside the pocket. But this one does not have that limitation. So I literally just have to have it next to something where I can fire it. So that's a very good arrow and a very good bow. We just gotta make it work. I'll worry about... Well, we are gonna fight the boss. I probably should worry now, huh? I probably should worry now. One moment. I mean, if you didn't want to see inventory management, how the heck could you watch this series at all? That's what you're here for, as far as I know. Alright, let's put that there, put that there. There we go. They're in the same column. Let's put that... they'll probably be fine. Yeah, that'll work. What if I put you here? You'd still be 4. Okay, cool. Now I can put you here and put you here, and then that requires 2 spaces, yeah? Of course it does. Why would it not require 2 fewer spaces? Let's put this here. I want to have as many accessories around the teddy bear so we get full benefit. Alright, we have done all that tedious bullcrap. Now let's go ahead and get going on with this. Also, Lethal, don't forget the heal. There's a free heal right there. What are you doing? What was this one again? Was this the Rarity Man? No, this is just a guy who gives you a random Mana Stone. I had a vision that I would meet you. Give me a Mana Stone. It's made out of poop. You can keep it. It's yours now. He is the least beneficial NPC in this game as far as I'm concerned. He has eaten so many of my Mana Stones when I've tried to upgrade them. So I usually don't give him the time of day anymore. Really? Right here, huh? How you doing, friend? She returns my love. Please send her this proposal. Alright. Well, here's the love. Thank you. Oh, that I was a letter in your backpack. Yes. To touch those squirrely cheeks in more ways than one. Alright, Bearman. The Ultra Knight. The ultimate machine, perfectly crafted and impervious to all damage. All damage. He does have tough hide, which allows him to take 50% damage from projectiles. But we're not using really projectiles that much. Let's try our new hammer, shall we? Use our sweet new war hammer that will refresh our other smaller ones. This one also does 10 damage on its own, so it's no slouch. And then we will go ahead... Wait, why didn't that work? Oh, it has to kill him. It has to kill him, everybody. I thought it was just whenever you used it. Well, that's a poopy legendary. Oh well. Such is life. You're gonna hit me for 19 damage? You mean no damage. Perfect. Just as I knew you would. So now if I hit you with this... No, I need to hurt him a little more. So that's 7. So if I hit him with both of those, that'd be too much. There we go. Oh my goodness, he's turned into children. This legman does not skip leg day. And then we have the muscle. He'll do anything the head honcho demands. And then we have, I guess, the head honcho. Me order, me master. I run this dungeon. Good work there, friendo. This guy's a defender, so we can't just attack the head honcho. That would be cheating. Gonna throw that. And then let's go ahead and hit with that. And then the teddy bear comes out. This thing is able to be used, but it won't have anything to fire. It needs to have arrows on the left or right side of it. The first arrow on each right row, and also on each left row. That's the thing about the Hawkeye's bow, is it can shoot in either direction. Most bows can only shoot in one. Which, I suppose is, legit. Right. Refresh my hammers, just like in the guidebook. You're not gonna die, unfortunately. You'll die next time. No one's gonna attack us just yet. We just have shields and a dodge coming out. If I hit you with that, that'll be 7. Then I'll hit you with the hammer. Boop. All this hammer work, not too shabby. And we get a new greater pocket. Let's go ahead and make this bow thing actually work out. Now, if I was gonna do a bow, how would I want it to be? Suppose the bow could sit down here, and then I could have the arrow right here? Or maybe I could have 2 arrows? Arrows are usually about that long, right? Sure. I don't want it to be adjacent to the pocket, though. Don't do that, Lethal. That's a dumb move. Don't be dumb. Well, let's use this. Although I kind of hate that right there. No, I'll use this. Good. Alright, what do we got? We got Mousewood. All bows have this effect applied. We use the first arrow in the row, gets even more damage. Let's see. All arrows get this effect if there's an adjacent item. The item is disabled. I see. So that would be really beneficial. We also have this thing, which just gives everything, all weapons, plus 6 damage. Am I just gonna go bows? Bows for all the times? Like that? Does that have to be adjacent to something? How much is it doing now? 24 damage. Does it need to be here? First arrow. That's all. Ah, I see. So, can I flip this? Aha! There we go. Now it still says 24 damage. On the column above, the first arrow. Okay, that would be this one. Sorry, I'm just befuddled. I don't know if this is a bug or if it legit doesn't work here. Because it says all bows should just say the column above. The first arrow in each column above gets 150 damage bonus. I'm not seeing any damage bonus there. Even though it says, well, it's the bird arrow. Maybe I should just go with this. That's probably going to be more generally useful, as much as I'd like it to be otherwise. Yeah, now it's doing 30, so it's just not being reflected. Maybe you guys see something I'm not, but either way, I can't figure out why the hell that thing's stupid. It might be that I'm stupid. I am perfectly capable of admitting that that would be probably the reason, but I don't know what else it is. So now with this, I need to make sure that there's no adjacent armor or shields to my weapons. So like this particular thing is disabled now, as well as this, because they have this glove next to them. That would disable that. That's the problem now. I have all this armor. Let's see. Might have to go back to using a shield, everybody. Or we can just make this better, right? This thing doesn't have the problem, though. Again, because it is not a weapon. Very important. Do I want to say nuts to hammers? I am about to throw this warhammer into the, the crucible that is the shop. Let's not put that up there. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we've outgrown hammers, and I would like to use them more, but we're in Arrow World now. That's what we're going to say. Also, I probably should have taken that mana stone. It's not that big a deal. Give me health. Thank you. And we'll see one last what's in the box on this floor. We have a harp. We have a knife, which, fine, I guess. And then we have you. I'm good. You guys can go ahead and be someone else's adventurer tool. Next time, we have the Enchanted Swamp and the Deep Cave. Last time we went to the Deep Cave, so we'll be hanging to the Enchanted Swamp. Tune in to see that. Bye-bye.